All right, friends. So we're going to increase class caps to 12 starting Monday. We have to be a little bit creative here on how we do that because we still can't share equipment. We still got to be safe. So for Monday with our back squats, we're going to have 6 people start on back squat and 6 people start on the bike. So one of the reasons the bike's progressive is we haven't done any echo bike sprinting just yet, so I don't want to just throw something crazy at them and kill them. But two, for the people that are starting on the bike, they still need to be able to squat heavy. So if I do this progressively, where they're just building up to about 90, maybe 95% effort at the very end, they should actually feel good. It's almost like an extended warm-up. It'll ramp up their CNS, make their legs nice and ready for squats, things like that. And so that's the idea there. So it's not meant to absolutely kill people. They shouldn't be hitting high-end pace until the 12 to 15 second mark. If they're hitting it before that, like I said, the squats will be tough. Okay. We should have time theoretically for this. If we give them about 6 minutes to build to the 8, 6 or 7 minutes, 3.5 minutes of rest is another 7 minutes of rest in between the sets. So you're looking at probably close to 18 minutes there. The bike sprints are 16, but obviously the last 3:45 they won't need. So then it's 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes to wipe stuff down. Really, the back squats, all they'll have to wipe down is the bar, and then take the plates down and wipe down the plates. Bikes will be easy to clean. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to cram that in. The warm-up is short that day because of that. Use your best judgment, as always. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in as planned. Tuesday, short and sweet, 20-minute AMRAP. We got some Olympic lifting. Haven't really snatched too much, only snatched once so far since the gym's opened up. So I did make it a little bit heavier, but not super heavy. The big scale there would obviously be loading. Some Renegade rows. Because I want to almost do a dumbbell complex with the Renegade rows into dumbbell burpees. So I think that's going to be pretty gross, which is why we have that 60-second rest there. It works a lot of pec, shoulder, and then back in the Renegade row. Even going with that power snatch, keeping that upper back tight. So it's pretty much a push-pull day. It's just a little bit disguised. Wednesday, we have 3 5-minute timers where they do an 800-meter run by, and then they go to an implement. One of them's a kettlebell, one of them's a wall ball, one of them's a box. So if I have 12, I can split people up into groups of 4 and have everyone do the 800-meter run together. Theoretically, I know that that's not necessarily social distancing, but when we run, even with the class cap of 9, we've been having them run together. They come in and they go to a different implement around the gym, and we can definitely keep them in those 8 and 8 boxes there. But 4 people go to the kettlebell, 4 people go to the wall ball, 4 people go to the box. At then 5-minute rest, you wipe down your implement in that 5-minute rest, and you switch stations and you rest. So that's the idea there. Similar idea here on Thursday. So bench and plank, they only using essentially one group of equipment. They're only using a bench and dumbbells, something easy to wipe down. For ring rows and active hang, they're only using a pair of rings and then a pull-up bar. Made it dumbbell bench because we could put the dumbbell bench away from the rig and then have people do the ring rows and whatnot on the rig. So again, you can go 6 and 6 here and keep everyone socially distanced. With the 3 minutes of rest on that last set, they should be able to wipe everything down before they start the next one, because theoretically it's 2 pairs of dumbbell and a bench, easy to wipe down, a pair of rings and a pull-up bar, easy to wipe down. After that, we can do Tabata push-ups, and that's going to be something, again, everyone can kind of do socially distanced in their square. Last but not least, we got power clean and jerk. So building upon last week, just like with the back squats. After that, we can kind of stay in our square with our barbell, do the snatch pull. So good pull off the floor work. Can be a little bit heavier, not necessarily because it's snatch grip, but 3 reps there, really just pulling from the floor, working that technique. Then jump squats as high as possible. So almost like speed work, just something really explosive and dynamic. It goes along with Olympic lifting because that's what Olympic lifting is. And then arch body hold to work that posterior a little bit more, and again we keep them in their square, so should be good on that. Okay, let me know if you have questions.